Good morning. Get excited and stay excited. And what a beautiful morning this is. I can't believe that I'm up this wee bit in the morning. But nonetheless, Kantrese Smith here. And I wanted to take the time out this early morning to bring to you a bit of inspiration. It was laid upon my heart to send this message out to you today. First and utmost, I always want to thank you for subscribing to me and following with me and taking heed to the words that that I put forth in my writing or through these video blogs that I have going here. But today, I wanted to talk to you about protecting your dreams. Now, quite often, in life, people bring us down. They because they're not where they want to be, because they're not who they want to be or who they think they should be. You might have some talents, some gifts, some many blessings that have been bestowed upon you, and there are a lot of people out here that are, quite frankly, they're jealous of that. They're miserable with their life because they don't have the guts enough to get out there and do what they need to do, or do what you've done to do, what you've been able to do in your life. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something. You have to protect your dreams, because just because they can't do what you're doing doesn't mean that you can't do it. So don't ever let anyone tell you that you cannot pursue the dreams that you want to pursue, that you can't be who you want to be, that you can't do the things that you want to do. Do what I do. I actually turn on the mute button, kind of like having my own, personal or private remote control, so to speak, and I just mute them out, and it goes in one ear and goes out the other. I have to admit, before I had that mindset, it was very hard for me to do that. I thought I had a tough skin on the outside, but deeply it did hurt, and deeply in the back of my mind, those words, those negative words of someone else, did hinder my growth. And once I came into the realization that I can't allow people to be my dream stealers, I was able to move forward. And so that's what I wanted to encourage you today. You need to do whatever it takes. When you want something bad enough, you'll do whatever it takes to achieve that, to accomplish that. And sit there, think about all the things that you desire, think about the different things that you want, think about you can even think about the time someone told you no, that you can't. But don't allow people to do that to you anymore. If there's someone in your life right now that is telling you, no, you can't, no, you're not supposed to, or no, you shouldn't do that, oh no, that's only for fairy tales, or no, that's only for a certain race to do that, or a certain financial status, people of those, of that nature. Don't let anybody do it. If you want to be a zillionaire, like I want to be a zillionaire, well, I'm not going to want to be, I'm going to be. You put on that mindset and you push forward and achieve those goals. So that's what I wanted to take the time out this morning to inspire and encourage you, and let you know how important it is for you to protect your dreams. You have to guard them, put them in a box and lock them up, and hold them safe and dear to your heart, and never ever let anyone tell you that you can't. And there was a particular movie footage that's actually going to play in a short second that inspired me and always reminds me to do that. So I can't take full credit for it, but I did also shed some further words on my blog. So if you look next to this video, there'll be a link over there for you to go ahead and click to if you like what you heard this morning, then please provide me with some feedback. Let me know what what's going on and what's what. But I definitely want to hear from you, and I look forward and to interacting with you very soon, and look forward to your feedback. And